to Wrestling is Real. This is Season 1, Episode 2. Kenny Powers in the building.
What is up, guys? RG out here.
And as you can see, we have an empty chair here. And, you know, we've obviously thought about bringing guests onto the show. But this next guest isn't really a guest. Who can I be talking about, RLGO?
That is a statement. Because this guy is a certified GOAT. He calls himself.
He's the GOAT. When it comes to wrestling knowledge, he's superior. Can you guys get? Wait, what's that? Where is he at? What's that sound I hear? Is that sound of glass breaking? We got Big Mike! What's up, Big Mike? How are you doing?
Big Mike! How you doing, my brother?
So glad to have you back. We ain't
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Time.
Finally!
Finally!
For those of you who don't know,
has come back to SGH.
For those of you who don't know, this is his birth. This was his idea.
It was.
He wanted this, and he's here!
In the making. Big Mike's been a little busy. I just want to say I've been getting ready for Mania. I had to finish the beautiful
Look at this.
masterpiece
beauty
sleeve.
Right
We got
live and in color, folks.
We got the.
You got to be WrestleMania ready. I mean, you got Bray, you got Dan.
Are you kidding me?
Is that a yes? Is that
I think that's a yes.
It's a masterpiece right there.
Yes.
It's quite the masterpiece.
That's a story for another day. We'll talk WrestleMania. Today, though. A lot going on right now, WWE.
Oh, yeah.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, it is an understatement. Like, literally. But I want to start, I think, like, at least I watch, I don't know about everyone else, but the Mixed Match Challenge after SmackDown on Tuesday nights. I mean, what are you guys feeling so far as that? Like, how do you feel it's going?
I think right off the bat they started off really good.
Oh, yeah.
Shinsuke and Natalia, I mean, I honestly thought they were going to win that match a few times throughout that match. I was really unsure. I would say out of all the first round matches, that was the one where I was like, you know, I like both of these teams. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You just
like,
couldn't really choose.
Yeah, that was like the one I was like, A lot of the other ones you're like, okay, well, obviously they're going to go, like, we all knew Bobby Roode and Charlotte were going to win.
Well,
that's like a perfect tag team.
Yep. You
So
know
I was
Asuka's going to win.
You know,
obviously.
Props to Mandy Rose and Goldust.
You know,
They killed it.
Yeah.
Like,
They really did, and you know they were just as good as of an image team as Charlotte and Bobby Roode.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And they wrestled pretty well.
you look for a last-minute team to be thrown together like that. You got a week to prepare. I mean, they
Hell,
killed it in the
chemistry.
And
promos.
Goldust and Mandy Rose had a good chemistry too. You saw Goldust stuck up for Mandy
Yeah,
Rose
that's true.
with the hair flip comment. That was an interesting cycle on Twitter.
For
But
those of you who don't follow wrestlers on Twitter, I promise you it brings a whole nother meaning to
It
watch
really
the show.
does.
Like, it's just a whole nother, it's like a side story.
I don't
based on
even
what's
use
going
Twitter.
on.
I literally just follow wrestlers. That's it. That's all I use it for.
Yeah, pretty much.
You would never get bored. That's all
No.
you do.
Yeah,
Right?
they just
Absolutely not.
they're just
Just
chatting.
honestly, follow CM Punk. Just that's all I gotta say. That's all you need to do.
He is the
Fans,
biggest smartass
yes,
on Twitter. Like,
give you
period.
the best
You-
laugh.
just real
But-
quick, you think he gets his ass kicked or not in his second match in the UFC?
Punk's?
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean,
I would like to say positive and say yes.
I'd like to see him win, but if he gets
knocked
knocked out again, man, just stop.
I don't know.
Just stop.
It depends on his opponent. If his opponent,
does.
It's a good point.
But yeah, moving on, different topic. So obviously we're through the first round. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but WWE is allowing the fans to choose a team to be voted back in to continue the second round. So out of those eliminated teams, who do you think that the
Redeem
Universal
themselves.
foe to be back in?
so you can bring back Big E and come out if you really
Yeah.
wanted to.
You got Bailey and Elias. You got.
I honestly,
Mandy
I don't
Shinsuke,
think.
Natalia.
I personally, as much, I'm a Bailey fan. I really don't think Bailey and Elias get voted back. I really don't. I think with what happened with the Apollo match, I don't think that gets voted. I think it really comes down to, do you like Mandy Rose and Goldust as an image team and what they bring to the table with promos and stuff like that? Or do you go with the veteran wrestlers and Shinsuke Nakamura and Natalia? I think those are the only two viable options just based on the success of the season.
See, I have the flip side of it. I feel, me personally, just judging based on when their match would be, I don't think you pull Shinsuke back in. It's too close to Mania. too much going on.
Depends on how
I-
much
you know,
WWE
I
pulling
feel
strings
true.
behind the fan vote.
Well, you know, I don't feel you're gonna pull Biggie and Carmella just because Carmella with the Money in the Bank. You don't know what they're doing with her. So
That's a
that's
good point.
that's
What have
iffy.
you done?
Like, does she
God.
cash it in at eliminate? I don't know.
It's just
Right, you don't know. You know, like, she's wide open for when this is gonna happen. I mean, they had Baron, who felt like 30 seconds, and this man got nothing, and Carmella's gonna keep this thing until the day that she possibly can. Like,
they are
so-
leading that storyline dry.
yeah.
They really are. Like, it's just like, come on already. Like,
Just get it
so-
over.
you know what? I will say that back when it happened, I did tell you that they were gonna use Money in the Bank to keep Carmella relevant for
Yeah,
the
that's-
next
yeah.
year.
You would
I
have
did
to.
say that because that was the. It's just she was good, but she needed time
Now
to
she
get
has something
away
to brag
from more
about,
of like
right?
a
Oh.
management on the sidelines of, Enzo and Cassie was on the sidelines
Right.
for a while, and now she's in. When she first shot into the spotlight, she was good, but she wasn't great, and I feel like
Yeah.
she's definitely improved
Yeah, with
since she
James
won
Ellsworth.
Money in the Bank.
True.
That pairing was just.
It was great.
Yeah.
The promos were there.
So-
Whether you like James Ellsworth or not, the promos were
So
there.
to finish up topic, just choice. Who's taking it? Who
Who do I want or who do I think?
Who do you think is taking it? Because we all have people we want, but I mean,
I
some teams
really-
are already
I really-
eliminated. And it's just
I really feel as if WWE already knows what they want to do with the
Right.
mixed
yeah,
match.
absolutely.
And as much as I agree with not pulling Shinsuke, I think Shinsuke gets it,
Okay.
and I think that the fan vote loses no matter who's in the spot. That's
Okay.
my personal.
I don't see Shinsuke going that far, actually. I mean,
So who do you have taken? Who's won? What's
Well, that's my
It's-
point. I don't think
it's-
Shinsuke is going to go that far. I think
Yeah.
I think the fans will vote Shinsuke back.
I
But
mean,
they will lose that match.
you
with
would have to
the
go
fan
with Miz and Asuka, honestly. Nakamura.
Honestly, I'm saying Miz and Asuka.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
It does. At this point, it just makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Like Strowman doesn't need the push. Alexa doesn't need the push. Not that the Miz needs it or Asuka needs it, but it's
vote.
just
Neither of them need
yeah.
the push.
Yeah.
But it's just-
And I mean, I
makes
feel
more
like they're
sense.
going to do a lot on their own too. They're doing
Yeah.
just as much as Shinsuke.
Yeah. Busy
You know, but I do
both
feel
of them.
with Royal Rumble, obviously
Right.
Shinsuke is more
Yeah.
in the spotlight of what's going on in WrestleMania. But
But, I mean, we'll see.
we'll see. I could totally see I mean,
I
could totally see Mandy Rose and
go
Goldust
for Mandy
though.
Rose and Goldust.
yeah, like I'd be cool with that. Let everybody else have their fame and go vote for Mandy Rose and Goldust because Goldust. I would love to see Goldust just win one more thing
Right.
somewhere.
One more bigger
like, stop
accomplishment
being a
thing.
joke. Like, just do
Right.
one more thing. You are great. You're great. You're just.
When Goldust showed up, I still got this. I never lost it. It's
yeah.
true. It's true. Goldust never went away, man.
Never went away.
Well, we look forward to seeing how all that turns out. Like I said, I've enjoyed watching so far. I know these guys have. So obviously coming up Sunday, Elimination Chamber. Okay, just very simple, quick. Who's winning the men's? Who's winning the women's?
Who's winning the men? Obviously, I think WWE is going to the direction of Roman Reigns, so just so he can get that W out the way. Challenge Brock Lesnar. But at the same time, I can't fail to mention my boy. Seth Rollins is currently predicted to win that match and add himself to the main event of WrestleMania. That's the direction I give you. Right? What about you, man?
See, I'm torn because
Because look, it's too predictable for Roman Reigns to win that one. Obviously,
I just
everyone's
feel
saying,
like
oh,
I feel like
Roman Reigns will win that one.
if Roman Reigns wins that match, it's just a disappointment to all the fans. Like at the end of the day, every fan is walking away from that match like, oh, look at that, the women were better again. Like,
That's basically what it comes down to.
like
I mean-
I just like all of these men's matches. Sadly, at
Predictable.
pay-per-views have just been ending so
Yeah.
predictably. I mean. I did like what they. I honestly didn't really see like when the Roman Reigns took the Intercontinental title from Miz for
Right.
like a little bit. That was a little weird because like I heard Miz was leaving
Right.
and then he just didn't leave and then he just won it back and I was like, all right, I was really confused with what was going on there.
Yeah,
But like, I don't know. But as far as this match goes, I think, I mean, like you said, I can't go without mentioning. But
I mean, hey, man, if that happens,
damn,
I
it's-
would not complain, man.
Like it's like to be honest, I think it'd be awesome if Braun just won. But
we all would.
we all just
Don't
want
get me
Braun to
wrong.
win because at the end of the day, Braun just give him his
I mean,
title run. He's
like,
proved himself.
listen,
It's
Baylor's
time. It's
in
time
the
to
match.
do it.
I'm a Baylor fan, but I mean, Braun's gonna throw these hands. I'm sorry. It's just.
I mean,
He's gonna destroy that whole freaking elimination chamber, man. That whole thing's gonna.
do you guys think the
collapse
chamber
around.
collapses? You throwing that
Oh,
out there?
God.
Is that
I
a
mean-
Robbie
I mean, that's
All
like-
prediction?
right, you know what? I'll point that out right now. The whole thing's gonna collapse.
The whole
It's
thing.
gonna implode. That's
The
it.
whole thing collapses. You heard it here first, folks. The whole
Well,
thing collapses.
Hopefully
I mean,
everyone is out.
Brock
by then.
Lesnar and Braun Strowman do some crazy shit off the top of one of the pods. You never know what the
Oh.
fuck could happen.
He might tear apart that
How
whole
crazy
pod
would
with
it be
bare
if you saw Braun
hands,
Strowman
man.
superplex Brock Lesnar off the top of a pod? I just feel like you couldn't even do that. They're just too big.
No, there's no way. I mean, me
Oh.
But I
personally.
mean, at the same time, the elimination is padded now. It looks like a freaking.
Well, it is.
That's true.
That's true.
It's like a
But I mean,
playground now.
I guess.
It's like a playground.
I guess for me, as far as the men's
Well,
match,
compared to the old one, it's like, alright, well.
I mean, you got 7 people for the first time. Okay,
Seth
which
throwing himself in the mix.
Seth throwing himself in. I feel you're going to go back to exactly what happened on Raw, where you got Baylor and Seth getting the double pin, but this time you're going to have Roman and Seth and Baylor.
Oh.
I mean, you get a
So
double
you think it's
pin.
gonna end like that again?
I think it's going to be some type of draw.
You think,
like, I just-
you
that's
think,
what
you
I
think-
that would-
well, the big rumor with Seth and Finn. Do you think Seth and Finn have like another double pin? Like that would be.
I just
Yeah,
I don't know.
Would they book that twice?
would they
I
book
don't-
that twice?
That would be the most
Would they
WWE
book
thing
3
ever.
Lesnar and
In
Roman
history.
matches? for
Oh my
no
god.
reason? Yeah, so
Oh
like,
my
it
god,
just,
that is a great point.
you know,
Because
I mean,
why?
we don't know.
Why? We don't
But-
care.
I mean, nonetheless, who I think is going to win, sadly, is going to be Roman. Who I want to win, and I feel deserves to win, Strowman.
I'm
Just
going.
how it is.
It's the
I'm
safest
going the
pick,
exact.
like-
Yeah, that's
And
exactly.
then, I mean, then
feel
you
the
jump
same
over
way.
to the women.
So
It's just,
predictable.
Although,
I mean,
no,
it's
man,
the
it's
problem with the
predictable
women's
it is.
matches. Once again, happy first ever, wonderful. It's gonna be awesome. But
Yeah.
once again, it's predictable. Asuka's gonna challenge Charlotte, even though nothing's been said. So you're not. Alexa's not losing.
So you
So
think
it's
without
just-
a doubt?
Without a doubt, I'm just Alexa
wins.
wins. I think,
Yeah.
and I think Alexa wins on one very simple reason. Alexa wins because obviously with the whole thing of trying to get Mickey on her side, Mickey will help her eliminate someone like Sasha, and then she'll turn
She's
on
gonna be the first one to
And then
eliminate
win.
her.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's just.
I mean, that's my babe though, so I support her winning.
I mean, I think, damn, dude, the women's match, you want to pick somebody else, but at the same point, it just doesn't
Yeah, it
make
just doesn't
sense
make sense.
not to
Because
be Alexa
they don't want to
Bliss.
do anything too wild at Elimination Chamber. It's right before WrestleMania,
And here's
you
the
don't want to
thing:
have a
if
too crazy.
we all of our predictions were Lesnar losing the title. So with that being said, I guess it makes sense for the other Elimination Chamber match to have someone retain it. Yeah, I'm going Alexa Bliss. That's what I'm going. I'm going Alexa Bliss with that match.
Smart
But
choice.
speaking real quickly of the Brock Lesnar thing, we all voted that Brock Lesnar losing the title.
Yeah.
Well, we all. I mean, it's.
Do
and
we?
he's supposed to leave. So I
That's
mean,
what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah.
Do we all think he is leaving?
Well, yeah, and I can
Perhaps.
promise you, the 3 of us pray this man's leaving.
I mean, nothing against Brock
no,
Lesnar.
it's
Like,
really
thank
not.
you for
This
what
man
you
is
brought to
course.
the
Yeah,
WWE
of course,
from time to
WWE.
time, but your stay has just been too long.
I guess what put it over for me, and I was just done with it, is when I saw after Raw this week, how are you going to sit here and show me a stat that Seth Rollins competed for an hour and 5 minutes in one match, and since WrestleMania 33, Lesnar has competed for an hour and 2 minutes total.
And you pay him
In a year?
the buku bucks.
How's that like?
He controls his schedule. He gets paid the buku bucks. He doesn't show up on Raw unless he, I don't know if it's 'cause
My
he has to
work
or
breaks
wants
are
to.
longer than his matches.
He straight up trolled WWE. Like, listen,
Wow.
I mean, let's be real now. Come on.
it's too much, man.
I just feel that Brock Lesnar, like I said, his time is done. Go away. Your time is not now.
It's Bobby
Go.
Lashley's time.
Oh, throwing it out there, Bobby Lashley, Ronda Rousey team up, maybe who, maybe what, maybe who, yo, aristocrat, got some pancakes. Oh man,
But that's
okay.
crazy though. Very crazy. Bobby Lashley, man.
If Bobby Lashley comes back,
see, Bobby Lashley. So you want to bring up Lashley? I think that's a perfect segue into something I know the three of us love very much, and can't get enough of. It just keeps
Rey
getting
Mysterio
better.
coming back to the Dark
Well, I
Side.
mean, that too. We're all
2019. That's
like, but I mean, you look at Lashley. I mean, I gotta think of NXT. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. I mean, I can't get enough. I just.
That whole roster is so...
It's stacked.
Yeah.
Even when you think it's like, oh, they moved up all these people, what are they going to do? And it's just like, no, here you go. It's like, where did these guys come from? What happened?
Johnny Gargano.
Like,
They are signing so
killed
much
that
people
man.
out there, man. It's
Yeah.
so crazy. It's amazing, though. Seeing
That-
Cole,
that-
NXT.
That match. At NXT TakeOver.
match of the year by far. Like, yeah, without a
The
doubt.
whole time of the match, I was messaging every single one in SGH like, dude, this is crazy. I'm losing my mind right now. There's so many pins. I haven't seen this many pins since HBK Undertaker. Like,
Oh, God, man. That whole
when he
match
did
is
the double knee into the post.
Just for
You ever
for
go
those-
night? That's how I felt. That's
those
how
of
I
you out
felt.
here
You have no
don't
idea
know.
who's going to win that one. No idea. Who the hell is going to win it? Gargano or Holmes? Fuck you. Like, God.
At a certain point, you were just like, I give up. I can't even guess anymore. I'm just gonna wait.
Like, you could have waited out now, man. Like,
So, just a little information for those of you out there who might not know. So it's out. So that match was the first 5-star match WWE has received since Cena CM Punk back in 2011 Money in the Bank. Like, and that says something. I mean,
Wonderful.
you look at the matches that have happened since then. I mean, like, that's
good
crazy.
matches,
And on
man.
NXT.
NXT, man.
Like,
But NXT's been raising the bar.
oh, absolutely.
And,
I agree.
and I'm not
That's
even
an
saying.
understatement.
No, listen. I'm not saying that like they're raising the bar now. I'm saying like they've never stopped
Oh, yeah.
raising the bar.
Nope.
Like, I'm
It's
gonna be honest.
consistent at a high
How many
level,
times
like,
in the
come on,
last
man.
year have you felt for like 3 or 4 weeks that SmackDown or Raw got a little stale?
Oh,
But you're
absolutely.
watching NXT like, this is
Yeah,
amazing.
they
Like,
take risks,
NXT
man. Mhm.
never stops raising the bar. Like,
It's true.
everybody loved Asuka's push on NXT.
Oh, my God.
Like,
Absolutely. A solid
I want to give a
years.
quick shout out to the Dream.
The Velveteen Dream.
Who?
Killing it.
Yeah, oh.
He is
yeah.
killing it right
Little
now.
shout out
Like-
to the new piece, too. Hey, hey, hey.
Like Aleister Black, killing it. Like it's just unreal. The people that Heavy Machinery just signed, Ricochet, you got Candice LeRae. I mean, they just keep pulling the tail end. EC3. I mean,
Oh, yeah, he's.
I mean,
He's coming up with his own crew.
yeah.
And then-
Like, what is going on right now in NXT?
Sanity?
I'm sorry. To me,
Sanity is
Vicky
like.
Cross. I love
Listen,
Vicky Cross.
You
I was a
do.
big-
You have such that's such
See.
a weird crush.
it's funny because
I respect it though.
because you have literally. He was a big DIY fan just because Gargano. I loved Dash and Wilder, but like Sanity has just. It's just surpassed.
Yeah, I love
like
what
they
they're doing
just
with the revival.
shot right up there. Like, and it just.
It should have been with the Wyatt family.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Yo.
They would have killed it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually pretty cool with the Bludgeon Brothers.
I mean, I am. They're
I
finally
like.
getting their
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like to see them do like one real match. Where they're not just like
I mean, they're
beating
gonna
up some
feud with
dude
the
that was in the
Usos,
5th
so-
row. Like, yo, you in the 5th row. Get your ass in there.
Yeah, that's everyone. He was
No, I know.
They
But
push us
honestly,
like
if you-
the
if
one
you-
week had a 17-year-old girl on there fighting.
Yeah, absolutely. But you have to
What's
admit,
going on?
they haven't done that regularly for like in a long
No,
time.
you're right.
Like
I
week
agree.
to
I
week,
agree.
and it's been like every day.
I agree.
But
I agree
you know, shout out to Luke Harper, Rochester, home run.
Oh, I mean, in all reality, I mean, as you know, as much as we love NXT and it continues to grow, and they push the boundaries in what they do. I mean, in reality, it comes down to one person, and that's the game himself.
What's that right there?
Because I'm sorry, like that man has come in and just
Yeah, he's
like
killing it.
exceeded expectations, like far
You
beyond
know,
what I could have ever expected. Like, I
rest in
remember
peace,
watching
Dusty
the first
Rhodes,
NXT
though,
show.
because Dusty Rhodes handled business.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
Triple H
And I'm
got
not-
there.
No, absolutely.
No, I'm saying Triple H took the bar and
Oh, yeah.
raised it though, and I didn't even think that was possible after the success. Look at the rapport that
Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes had with every single
yeah.
like. Look at all the superstars that were crying when that
Yeah,
happened.
think of
And
it this
Triple
way,
H has
though.
taken that and made it even better, and it's just
You can just think of it this way, like Triple H has a piece of Dusty's mind.
you know he does
Oh, absolutely.
every time
So,
he makes a
like,
decision.
Yep.
He plus that, like, oh my god.
I'm so
Vince
happy
is
Vince
killing
Vince
it.
doesn't have the just stay with the main roster.
Yeah. I mean, and even so, I mean, not, you look at Triple H, what he's doing, you look at Dusty. I mean, you look at William Regal as the general man, killing it.
Killing it.
Like, I feel like I watch Raw, and you got a veteran Kurt Angle here and Stephanie, and I'm just like, well, what's going on?
Can we stop talking about your son?
So forced.
And then they show, shit, Billy. Then I watch NXT and you watch William Regal, and I'm just like intrigued. Like I actually care. It's like,
yeah.
what's
William
And he
Regal
takes
used to
no
cut some
shit.
good promos.
Oh, yeah.
He takes no shit from anyone.
I love it. I'm surprised I haven't seen him slap somebody yet. Like, no lie.
Listen, you and me in a match.
Brass knucks.
Right now.
So NXT going forward, look, they're signing all these people. Obviously main roster moves are going to come up. Okay. One person out there in the indie scenes that you would like to finally see them sign. Someone who's not signed by NXT that you would like to see them pull in from whatever promotion, Ring of Honor, New Japan, TNA, whatever.
Well, obviously, the number one, obviously it's a big dream, the pipe dream right now, basically. You would have to wait like 3 years, but Kenny Omega.
Oh my god, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like what you're saying is building up to exactly what I was going to say. Because, like, there's no way that's happening anytime soon, but,
like,
that man is...
It comes to a point where it's just like, damn, he needs to be in WWE.
He does.
Now.
But at the same point, does he just come there and sit on the sidelines? Like,
yeah, I know.
Like, what's...
It's so strange how, like, the WWE roster is literally packed. How are they still signing like 4 people per year?
It doesn't even make sense. Like, how are you still signing people?
At this point, it's a little too much. I feel like they just take like a.
You think that they need to let go of some of the dead weight?
Let go some of the dead weight.
Well, but who do you consider dead weight?
Jinder Mahal.
I was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hiccup in my throat, but it's okay because we got to get that, merchandise sold in India. Okay, so, who is your...
Well, hold on, because I didn't get to...
What?
Mine, at least, I feel, at this point, that would just take it over the top for me, Young Bucks.
Oh,
it would just, that would literally... It's over.
At this
Young
point,
Bucks
makes
versus
sense.
the Hardys
Just come to
versus the
WWE,
Usos. Oh my god, great matches. Great matches.
Like, I gotta go. Oh, but... Alright, guys, we could sit here and talk all night.
Wow, was that 25 minutes?
I don't even know. Like, it felt like 50 seconds. Like,
when did we...
I don't know.
How did the time just go?
Damn.
I had another hour of conversation, but...
Dude! But bottom line, there's a lot going on in WWE right now,
precise on the cue.
20 minutes to be precise on the cue.
Sorry, we don't have like a,
Oh, yeah.
clock in front of us.
So what you're telling me is I can speak for 2 more
We
minutes.
can speak
That's
for
what I'm
2
being
more
told.
minutes.
I think we gotta wrap it up, guys.
Who's dumpster fire?
So here was my dream, and then...
Well, he did mention a pipe dream. Alright, guys. So, you know what? We actually had a few topics that we didn't touch that we wanted to, so it means next time we're going to have even more for you. At the end of the day, we're going to have Big Mike as much as we possibly can. He works overnights for people that don't know. Life is hard when you work overnights for those of you that do know. So with that being said, we are going to have Big Mike on as much as we possibly can.
Hell yeah. What, did you Skype?
Yeah, anything. We also we do plan on having some other guests too. We have a lot of friends that want to get on the show. Maybe even some local wrestlers. We'll go down to Pineapple Jack, see what's going on. I don't know.
You never know.
Upstate Wrestling, whatever, Luke Harper, I don't know. So, with that being said, I'm Kenny Powers.
I'm all Gio.
I'm Big Mike, guys.
And it's been fun.
Peace.
We appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe. Follow us on our social media outlets in the description below for exclusive content.